Hi everyone, welcome back to Life with Erin. My name's Erin and I'm an Aries. So for today's video, I'm going to be going over transition foods, or like foods you can add back into your diet after a Crohn's or IBD flare-up. So I requested this from my dietitian at Midwest GI. Because I didn't really know where to start after going through like my initial flare-up, and I was on like the low fiber diet, and I was like, okay, like I'm ready to move past this. I just had my first 3 infusions and I was like, okay, I think I'm ready to move forward. And so she gave me this list to kind of give me some direction of foods to start with. So I will say this list or this diet is a high calorie diet, so it is recommended for those that are trying to gain weight after a flare-up. I requested this because I lost a lot of weight with my initial flare-up, and I've been working out and I just like want to gain more muscle and get to a healthy weight again. So this diet is geared towards someone who's trying to, build muscle and gain more weight after a flare-up. Okay, so I broke it down by category. So for dairy, you can try to start adding in sour cream, regular yogurt or Greek yogurt, milk, cheese slices, ricotta cheese, cottage cheese, cream cheese, and ice cream. So dairy is, an iffy topic in the IBD Crohn's world. Some people can't tolerate it, some can. I will say I do try to get vegan products when I can, just because I know dairy can cause inflammation. And vegan is just, better for the environment. So I try to do that when I can. I can link some of the products I've been trying below, because I have found some really good vegan products that are delicious and a good alternative to dairy. So those are some things you can start with for dairy. Fruit, so you can do fruit juice, any type, canned peaches, pears, fruit cocktail, applesauce, you can do sweetened or unsweetened, mandarin oranges, and then bananas and avocados. So some of that stuff I had already been eating like during my flare-up, but if you haven't been eating those foods, you can try to slowly add those back in. And I do want to note, she said like when you're trying out foods and seeing how they respond with your body, she said try one new food a day, because we're keeping track of what we're eating. So try one new food that's not like, that hasn't typically been in your diet. Give it a day or two to see how you respond. If that goes over well, try something else. So okay, that's for fruit. Vegetables, this has been a hard one for me. Vegetables can be obviously high in fiber, so this has been kind of a tough category for me. But when you're transitioning from a low fiber diet to like a regular diet, you can try vegetable juice of any kind. I get V8 tomato juice. I do the low sodium. I don't really think it matters, but that's something you could try. Canned vegetables, cooked carrots, canned pumpkin, cooked spinach or other greens, baked potato without the skins, mashed potatoes without the skins. Just, you know, as we're transitioning, you still want to be mindful of the vegetable skins and fruit skins that you're consuming, because those are high in fiber. So try to stay away from skins still on fruits and veggies. Mashed potatoes, you can put milk and butter in them. Mashed cauliflower you can have with milk and butter. And then butternut squash with brown sugar. Okay. Next category, meat, eggs, and beans. Ground beef. So get the 93% lean or above, because that's going to be less fatty and less, like, you know, it's just going to be easier on your stomach. I did have a homemade burger for the first time in like 4 months the other day, and it went over well. It was 93% lean. So that was a big move for me, a big step forward. But yeah, if you do ground beef, get the 93% lean or above. You can try ground turkey, ground chicken. For eggs, you can have them scrambled, hard-boiled, soft-boiled, poached, or over easy. Beans, you can do bean dip, pureed beans, or refried beans. So you just want to make sure at this point you're kind of getting like the already blended, or because that's easier to digest. So I am going to be starting with refried beans, but you can try bean dip or any other pureed bean. And then peanut butter, obviously still stick with the creamy right now. Grains, so pasta, you can try red sauce or Alfredo sauce, mac and cheese, slice of white bread with butter or margarine, rice, and oatmeal or hot cereal with brown sugar. I did try pasta with like a homemade Alfredo, and that went over super well. So, you know, this is just a starting point if you want to try to add some of that stuff back in. Added fats and sugars. So with these, it's definitely important to be mindful of like the servings. I have this posted on my Instagram with like serving recommendations for each category, so you can look there for a reference. I'll link that below. So you can do butter, margarine, oil, any type, table sugar, brown sugar, syrup, honey, and chocolate syrup. So those are just some starting points for foods you can start trying to add back in after you've had a flare up and you're feeling like you're at a good point and you're ready to, like, you know, make your way back to your regular diet. These are some things you can try. I am gonna like just put a list here of protein drinks that she recommended for those that are trying to gain weight or muscle, because I requested that, obviously. But yeah, other than that, this is just like, you know, a starting point. Try some of these out. Let me know what worked for you or like what didn't. I still have yet to try some of these things, so it'd be cool to hear any other recommendations or stories. But that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Bye.